So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come in over here by the Olathe side and follow it back this direction, just to see if we find something else, because the actual instructions on the page here are referring to as if you start from this way and you come out this way. I'm really confused about this road right here, because maybe when we come this way we can find it coming that way, because coming this way it just looped around. So I'm going to go ahead and head on Highway 50 east towards Olathe, and I'm not sure how that's east, because technically you're going south, but they call it east. And then I'm going to turn left onto Falcon Road. Alright, we are now on Falcon Road just off Highway 50, and let's just follow this through and see where it takes us. So we're getting close to the first checkpoint on that map. Somewhere around here. So this is the other entrance from the Olathe side. Okay, so just a little bit ago it said there was signs going the other direction saying, you know, do not leave road, like you're just entering that park area. But this, even though it looks like we're getting out of it, this still is part of it. We're coming up on the Jeep trail here in a moment. So according to this map, it should be right around this corner. I guess it's saying the U trailhead is in 2.5 miles, but this road here is the Smith Mountain Road, so we're going to go that way. Well, this is like a Jeep road sign, and it says Smith Mountain Jeep Road. So this is saying this would get to that Jeep trail we were to earlier this morning, but I'm really confused how that would have been straight through, but we'll follow it. gotta look at the map and see which way I'm supposed to go. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go that way, but yeah, this is not the right way. So I need to take that main road. So don't be seduced with the dark side. It's very bumpy this direction, that's for sure. Still not as bad as Dry Mesa Quarry Road, in my opinion, but definitely a little more strenuous than what we did this morning coming the other direction. Right, it's definitely getting hot again, so we had to turn the AC off again. At 165 degrees is coming into the air intake, but we are running just over 230 degrees on the engine tank. So I definitely think I do want to look into getting hood vents on this thing. Well, it said it was hot, but well, I guess I got a little hot, even though it said I was only 230 degrees on the gauge. I'm a little perplexed. So we're gonna just take a break, I guess. While that cools down, I'm gonna just walk up here and see how far we are from the top, because once we start going down, that'll help. My coolant system is my weak link at this point, more so than anything else. It looks like I got quite a ways of uphill here. It looks like it keeps going for a bit. Otherwise, the truck's doing great. And if this was fall, where it's like 60 degrees out, I'm sure it would have been fine as well. Cool. All right, it was just below 200 when we started up that little distance you just saw me walk, and it was already up above 230 as soon as we got to the top of the hill, which was only about a minute and a half. So as soon as it started beeping, I just stopped. We're at the top of this first little hill, and I'm gonna just take it easy. Well, there it is. We actually blew a line. So I have turned the vehicle around and going down the hill very slowly. Let's just roll down this hill. Turn the engine off. While it's in neutral.
Going down the mountain. Oh, God. Your thing's gonna die. I hope so. No, I don't. There's a fan.
Key off again. right, so I only had to run it for like 20 or 30 seconds to get down the hill at 2 different little spots. I'm just coasting to this final little area where you saw us pull in, and I'm going to call a tow truck.
Yippee.
Yay.
So excited.
But at least we're at somewhere they can find us.
Yeah.
1800, right before you get to the trailhead. So Robin's like, I want to just stay in the truck. I said, I don't think we can stay in the truck. I just want you to know, I just decided while I had my truck in the shop that I'd go ahead and get it lifted. Anyway, I'm not going to mention who's towing us because I'm sure this is not legal. But anyway, we are heading back home. Robin, you said you wanted to ride in the truck. I said I thought it was a bad idea, but you kind of insisted.
I didn't realize. I thought we were just being towed behind him, but we're on top of him.
Right. That's how it works, Robin.
I'm so confused.
So, now I at least know what it would be like having my truck lifted about, what, 5 feet? This is a 5 feet lift, Robin. This is the equivalent to a... This is probably like Whistling Diesel's first big pickup. This is probably about how high it is.
It doesn't feel like we're that high, though.
Oh, we're pretty high. Really high.
No, I don't feel like we're high. That's why I'm a little bit tripping out. Like, I feel like there's nobody in front of us and we're just driving and it's weird.
I was looking on the internet while we were waiting, and it looks like where it broke was where the coolant lines go into the heater core. Whoa, that kind of even made me a little nervous.
I can't even look at it. I can't.
These are kind of going around, some of these corners are kind of making me a little nervous, to be honest.
Can you see the truck at all up there? Are we almost there?
Yep.
God.
All right, so lesson learned. If you've got an older vehicle, obviously you really don't want to stay in the 230s very long anyway, which wasn't what happened here. I wasn't in it very long, but because it's an older vehicle and my lines had to relieve pressure somewhere, and so it burst. So even if you're only going to be, you know, in that temperature range for, you know, 2 minutes, don't risk it, just because even if it doesn't hurt your engine, if you've got an older vehicle, there's a good chance you could blow the lines. So I'm glad I learned my lesson there, where I was able to basically coast all the way back down. Anyway, lesson learned, and that is our adventure so far. It has been 6 days since we left Iowa, so this is ending day 6, and I think this will be how I end the video. The next video, we're gonna see how I fix the problem. All right, you guys have a great afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time you may be watching this, and I am going to call it a day.